What's up, beautiful souls? It's Mitzi Freeze here, and as I was getting into the messages today, I got the image of a tiger, but not just one tiger. I got the image of an orange and black tiger, and I also got a white and black tiger. The orange tiger is associated with vitality and strength and energy, whereas white tigers are seen as more rare. They are also associated with mystery and enchantment. Tigers are seen as these fierce animals. I feel like a lot of you are protecting your peace at this time. For whoever I'm talking to today, there's been some sort of ending, okay? Because I have all these things here on the table. I've got ending, I've got balance, I got endings or just new beginnings, I got take a break. I also have, when it hurts to move on, just remember the pain you felt hanging on. And I also have something to do with love here. For some of you, this was a betrayal in a relationship of some kind. For some of you, this was romantic. Others of you, platonic. There's been some sort of abrupt ending, I feel like. But for some of you, you've tied so much of your self-worth in being in this situation or with this individual that maybe when it got broken apart or ripped apart for some of you, I feel like you're devastated, rightfully so, but at the same time, it's like, well, who am I? For some of you, this relationship or partnership or whatever it was to you, it ended over something to do with finances, money, spending, saving. I also got the song Royals by Lorde, and the lyrics of the song basically talk about being grateful for what you have while maybe dreaming or manifesting something even greater. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money. Maybe there's these people around you at this time that are bragging on themselves when it comes to a certain scenario, a situation, a job title, a car they drive, whatever it is, right? I feel like maybe there's a part of you that almost seems envious of something someone else has. And if this isn't you, there could be a lot of jealousy swirling around you at this time as well. I feel like whatever this was, you've worked hard to accomplish something. Other people are seeing that, but it's like they've seen you go through so many things and they don't know how you're still getting through things. They don't know how you're surviving, how you're keeping your head above water is what I'm getting. How did you even manage to make it through all of this whenever it would have broken them to pieces? I have the points of power is always in the present moment, and it's followed up by my magnitude of my power is always in the now. Yeah, staying present, staying grounded when it comes to all this chaos. I also have self-value. It says I'm worthy. You are worthy of your deepest desires, the purest of love, and the most daring of hopes. You are worthy of abundance beyond measure. In being created, you are by default worthy. Some of y'all are just regaining that self-worth because whatever the situation was that tore you apart, it messed with your self-worth, your self-confidence. It made you feel less than or not worthy. I feel like there's this group of people that were making you feel like you weren't good enough, you didn't fit in, I don't know, it's something to do where they outcasted you somehow. But I feel for a lot of you, you're regaining some sort of confidence. You've gone within, you've done some sort of healing work, and you've realized, hey, you know what? I'm okay with or without these people. I'm okay with or without this situation. My validation doesn't come from these other people. My validation doesn't come from this situation. I feel like a lot of you have gone within. You're really contemplating on something at this time. For some of you, this is a past hurt that maybe you're focused or fixated on lately. Something has come to surface recently. I have here, my strength is greater than any struggle I face. Within me lies an unyielding courage, equipped with boundless resources to conquer every challenge that dares cross my path. I am a force of unwavering bravery, capable of triumphing over any obstacle. I am always able to show bravery, and I always have the resources to overcome any challenge I face. Yeah, some of you are realizing that right now. And so many times we do tie our self-worth in certain situations. Oh, well, if I don't get that job, I'm not going to feel good about myself. Oh, if I don't make this amount of money, I'm not going to feel good about myself. Oh, if I don't get this specific person, this partner, this type of relationship, oh, I'm not going to feel good about myself, right? This is about being grateful for what you already have, because I feel like a lot of you are so freaking blessed, man. And you take so much for granted. And you really don't know how much you're taking for granted until things get taken away from you. But I feel for some of you, whatever the situation was, it almost seems irreversible, or I'm getting the image of when you break something like a glass and it shatters. It doesn't matter if you glue that back together perfectly, there's still going to be those cracks, right? I feel this energy for some of you where you were either betrayed, lied to, broken somehow, and now no matter what this person does or says, or these people or whatever the situation is, I feel like no matter what, you always have this in the back of your mind. It doesn't matter if I go back to your house and hang out with you. It doesn't matter if we pick up where we left off. It's not the same. There's something about this scenario where something's happened, and now no matter who tries to cover it up, who tries to fix whatever, it's just not the same. I have the number 10 here, which, yeah, it is completions. It's final manifestation, completions, and the result of true will. Yeah, for some of you, you found out the truth in a situation. I feel like a lot of people's true colors are coming out at this time. There's people being revealed, intentions being revealed. I do have this here, which says, I hold lightly. I take the things and the people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This does not mean I love them any less or value them any less, but that I'm open to the changes of life. I also have here, the past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe. I am free. Woo! Amen to that, y'all. I agree. And like my last video said, a lot of y'all are just taking your power back when it comes to these situations where these people have, I don't know why I hear held you captive. I don't know. That's a really strong sentence to use, but they held your mind captive or trying to keep you stuck or keep you stagnant. You know, it's almost like you're promised something, but then these people aren't delivering. This right here says, as I love and respect myself, I radiate love to all others. Yeah, y'all. Some of y'all are just realizing that you are worthy. Like I said, self-value. You are worthy of the love that you put out into this world. You are worthy of the values that you have. People are going to get in your ear left to right. And if you don't know who you are and you can't radiate your own self-worth, these people will, and I promise you, they will. They will come in and tell you who you are. They will tell you what to believe. They will tell you how to act, how to feel, and what to do. If you don't create your own identity, somebody else will. And some of you are just struggling to move on from a certain situation. The scenario keeps playing on repeat in your head. And I feel like whatever this is, for some of you, this is keeping you up at night because you feel so done wrong, and maybe you were. But I guarantee you right now, you harping on this situation and it's destroying you. It's playing on repeat in your head. And I'm sorry, I know a lot of this was very traumatic for some of you, that you've been through some stuff. Look, I'm not going to deny that. And I'm not going to sit up here and tell you just to get over your trauma. Nobody gets over trauma. We all have trauma. We're all healing from things that we don't discuss. We all have to wake up with ourselves every day and look in the mirror and nitpick ourselves and hate on our bodies and hate on our hair and hate on our jobs or whatever it is, y'all. Life is too short for all that. It's too short to be miserable. It's too short to let somebody else define your self-worth. It's too short to sit up here and be sad and live in that lack mentality of, oh, I'm never going to get any better because this is all I've ever surrounded myself with and this is all I ever known. And so what else is there, right? There's so many things out there, y'all. So many opportunities. Every end is a new beginning, okay? Every end is a new beginning. If you don't look for that door, you're not going to find it. When something ends, you have to automatically be like, all right, cool. That means something better's coming. Don't sit there and wallow in your own misery thinking, oh, why is this happening to me? Why? There's a reason for everything, y'all. Look, there's a lot of stuff that went down in my life that at the time, I'm sitting there thinking, oh, well, God hates me, bro. God hates me. Like, he's cursing me. He's, you know, like, what does he care? But when I look back on all these situations that I've gone through and these hardships and these trials and these betrayals and the hurt, I not only learned something about these people that I needed to learn, I learned something about myself as well. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere I am. I am blessed and prospered. Yeah, I prosper wherever I turn. It's what you do with that betrayal. It's what you do with that hurt. It's what you do with that trauma. It can either make you bitter or it can make you better. Nobody wants to hear that today, though. They go sit up there, oh, no, you don't understand. Look, I do understand. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. Things that I'm not going to talk about up here. But I will tell you today, I could have let that completely destroy me. There's a number of things that I could be in right now if I had allowed this hurt to fester inside of me and make me a horrible person. But I didn't. You know what I did? I started self-reflecting. Well, where did I go wrong in situations? Why did I allow these people to do this? Why did I trust so much? And why was I so naive? I start to realize what my triggers are. And our triggers really are our teachers. This is teaching us something that we need to overcome or work on or realize in our lives that is hindering us from moving forward somehow. A lot of you are just realizing that, yeah, you know what? I am the sky. Everything else is just the weather. My self-worth don't depend on other people and vice versa, right? What we got here? Let's see. Dear Lord, bless this new week with hope and strength. Grant me the wisdom to navigate challenges, courage to embrace change, and gratitude for each day's blessings. Fill my heart with kindness and my mind with clarity. Let all that I do be done in love. Amen, y'all. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna hop off here. I love you all, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of the week, and I hope to catch you in future videos. Peace, love, and blessings to you all.